Okay, so you've converted to Islam. Is that what you did? Could you speak up a little, maybe? I didn't hear hardly a word you said. You realize that? I still have no idea why you did it. Well, I'm an atheist, so I have no idea why anybody wants to be, you know, judged, oppressed, and put in a place they don't necessarily belong in. For what? Because you think some entity told you to wear something on your head in order to keep the Islamic men from focusing on your curves? What are they, all a bunch of rapos? They can't take responsibility for their own actions like we do in America. Guys here do that kind of thing, they get thrown in jail. Okay? They don't cover their women up to keep others from raping them. You know that. You're an American. I don't know where you got that other idea, but that's just so stupid. You know it. You know that the Islamic men made up all of this. Nothing was ever written by a woman. You're worthless. You're not even worth the lunch meat that they travel with, for crying out loud. I watched in Iraq a full car of fucking goats being apologized to for making a move so they can search the car a little bit. Apologizing to goats. They go into the back seat where the woman is and don't say a word. Shove her to the side, don't look at her, because she's nothing but a piece of meat to them. Or not Iraq, Afghanistan. Have you been there? Have you been to Iraq? Iran? You've been to any of these places? Have they told you why you're wearing that headscarf? Have they? Have they told you why you have to sit in the back of a mosque? Because they don't want to take responsibility for their own actions. They can't seem to look at a woman and just I don't get it. I don't think that way. You look at a woman automatically, you think you have to rape her because you notice her? Where do you get that shit from? You know damn good and well any omnipotent God would not write that kind of crap. You know that. Why are you there? You'd be better off just being an atheist. If you want to be spiritual, that's your business. It's a personal business. But to come on YouTube, you're going to get laughed at, ridiculed, and everything else except for these perverted Islamics. They're perverts. The only thing I ever say to you, have you noticed? Bless you, sister, for coming to Islam. I hope you get blah, 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 blah. And I'm getting 72 virgins after I die a martyr. Are you serious? It's just idiocy. That's all I see. Idiocy. Plain and simple. And watch. You watch the comments. They'll come back if you allow this. Please allow this. They'll come back, your brethren. They'll cuss me out. They'll want me to die. They'll want me to go to some hell. Or blah, 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 blah. And I don't have any rules like that. I don't wish that kind of thing on anybody. I know right from wrong. I know it's wrong to kill and hurt and maim and be nasty. And to tell somebody they're a liar just because they don't believe what you believe. Or kill some woman because she had an adulterous affair. We don't think that way here. I don't think that way. And where you got that idea is the fact that you're fucking ugly. You can't get a boyfriend, so you go to Islam, where you can wear all that shit, nobody can see you, and they'll go with anybody. They've never had a butt in the butt anyway, so they'll go with any woman. They don't care as long as it's an American they can convert. Do you understand that? It's all a freaking game. You've got to understand that there's no omnipotent mythological deity out there focusing on you and curves and mosques and maniacal Islamics who are nothing but rapos because they can't seem to concentrate on their prayers if there's a woman there. Oh, no, they can't do that. You out of your mind? There's women that get their fingers chopped off for accidentally touching touching a guy when they fall trying to catch themselves. The lady's son went home and told on her. They cut her fingers. That's Islam for you. That's Sharia law for you. Keep it to yourself. Leave us alone. Why don't you go move over there to the Mideast? You like it so fucking much. No, I don't want the Christians here either. Or the Catholics, especially. All of you. You can all leave as far as I'm concerned. You're all nothing but maniacal, sick, deluded, and I am a radical atheist, and I'm not going to apologize for respecting. I disrespect every religion or belief there is, period. It's all delusional, mental illness. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of appeasing it. I'm sick of you pricks cutting little babies' penises off, little girls' vaginas and shit. All this crap. Make a girl cover her hair and her whole body except her eyes. Because you can't take responsibility for your own actions. Islamic men. You piece of shit punks. Here comes all the shit they're gonna throw on me. I can tell. I don't care. Throw it at me. I'm almost dead. I don't have any legs. I don't believe in that shit you threaten me with anyway. It doesn't bother me. You're the one that has to think about that all the time. So freaking worried about what happens when you die. Bunch of idiots. I gotta go now, though. I'm pissed now, and I'm gonna start saying things I shouldn't. I think all atheists ought to get up and start really. Please get on the bandwagon with me. We need some radical militant atheism. We really do. We need a war. This is ruining lives. Religion is ruining lives. It's ruining civilizations. It's a sick disease that needs to be eradicated like the plague. Good night. I'm just an earthling. Part of my vlog for the day. Oh, Oregon State, U of O, number one. That'll take care of my sports. Good night, you dumbass bitch.